This from Maurice Jones-Drew from NFL.com. Ranked every starting running back from the 2023 season. And the Browns running backs did not fare well. Jerome Ford was ranked 24th. 37th was Kareem Hunt, and 45th was Nick Chubb. Jerome Ford and Kareem Hunt did enough to help the Browns earn a playoff berth. However, there's a reason the offense turned into a pass-first unit once Chubb went down, despite the fact that the Browns started 4 quarterbacks throughout the season. Chubb is elite, averaged 5.3 yards per carry for his career, second highest for a running back in NFL history, behind only Jamal Charles, who is at 5.4. Quincy, Ford had some moments, but the problem was I think it was 16% of his carries went for negative yardage, and that you just can't do that. It's almost like a yard and a half, a 2-yard penalty, because you're looking at you're behind the sticks, if you will.
Yeah, Jerome Ford, at this point of his career, he's not somebody who you want to be an every down back, and he's just not big enough. I think part of the reason he gets taken down behind the line of scrimmage is because he's a good 10, 15 pounds lighter than a Kareem Hunt and significantly lighter than Nick Chubb. So he's a lot easier to tackle, and he likes to bounce outside to the edge a lot, like you see Nick Chubb do. But Nick Chubb doesn't get taken down behind the line of scrimmage because he's a giant. Jerome Ford is not. So I think that's his big thing. He's a home run hitter, but he's got to grow into his play style. And physically, he hasn't grown into his play style yet. So that's really, I think, Jerome Ford's biggest issue. And the question is, is he going to grow into his play style? Because, it's not like he's in his first year in the league. This is his 3rd year. So that's a huge question for him. Kareem Hunt, thought he did great in short yardage. Shout out to all my spring football lovers, but he had a pretty Trent Richardson for the Alabama Birmingham, the Alabama Iron type season where Trent Richardson had 12 touchdowns in half a season there, but 300 yards. And that's kind of what Kareem Hunt was doing, really short yardage type stuff. And we know Nick Chubb's elite. We know Nick Chubb's one of the best running backs in the NFL. And when he gets back healthy, the rest of the league's in trouble, because I think he's one of those guys like an Adrian Peterson that you expect to come back from an injury like this and play at a high level.